Hello everyone and welcome to the very first reviewing your Obbies in Obby Creator video. I plan to do one of these videos every single week where I review the top 5 Obbies every single week, and I review some of your Obbies too. So if you want to get your Obby reviewed in the next video, make sure to comment down below either the link to your Obby or your username so I can check out your Obby and give it a review in the next video and get you featured. Without further ado, let's jump straight into these gnarly top 5 Obbies, and then once we're done with these top 5, we'll get into the other reviews. Okay, so we're going to start from number 5 and we'll work our way up from, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to start with number 5, which is Minecraft. So yeah, that's that Obby. It looks pretty good. I mean, I know they basically just took Minecraft textures and put them on blocks, but it's still pretty well made. It looks basically like you're in Minecraft, minus the Roblox character. The design is, I'm gonna have to give a solid 8 out of 10. It looks really nice, but it could be a little better. Also, it is basically just textures on blocks, so it's not that hard to build. It's pretty easy to replicate, but it is still really nice. It's really well done. For the actual parkour part of the Obby, we're gonna have to give this a solid 6 out of 10. They have reset parts, which is nice. I prefer them over kill blocks because, you know, you can get back up a lot easier. And, you know, it's not that long of a parkour, but it is still kind of enjoyable. They've got a good variation of jumps and ladder jumps and stuff, and it's really easy and it's a lot of fun even though it's in such a small package. So overall, I'm gonna have to give this a solid 6 out of 10 for the parkour and an 8 out of 10 for the design. It's a pretty good Obby. So moving on, we're going to number 4, and it's yet another doors map. Oh my goodness. We are in this elevator. It's not bad. Elevator looks decent. Hello, elevator, let me through. There we go, finally. So we can go to lobby, or we can grab this funny key over here. So we're gonna grab this key, which kind of removes the door. Dude, the door doesn't even open, it just disappears. We've got stuff. It's really it's okay. It's not the worst doors map I've seen. What incarnation just happened to me? That's technically not how halt works, but I'll take it. Now I'm running from Seek, I think. Wow, okay, this is all happening a little too fast. Ow. And I have to start all over. So, like, the overall build of the map, I'm gonna give it, like, a 6 out of 10. It's decent. He actually used textures, and it doesn't look that bad, but he could have done way better on it. And for the actual gameplay, I'm gonna have to give it, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 10. The wait in the elevator was really long, and honestly, a lot of the parts of this Obby are kind of flawed because you just kind of take damage, and it's okay. Honestly, the main reason this is featured is probably because it's just doors. Doors gets featured all the time, so yeah. But it's not bad. It's not the worst doors map I've seen, and you know, just because it's better than most doors maps I've seen, I'm gonna give it a like. Okay, so it's enough to earn my like. But it's definitely not the best, and there are better doors maps out there. You guys should definitely try checking out sometime. Now we're going to move on to Obby number 3, which has gained 817 likes this week so far, which is this etc. shop. So I'm assuming this is a showcase. It looks like it's a showcase. Looks really nice. I like the leaves. That's a nice touch. I like the dancing noob people outside. It's really nice. Bob's suitcase. The side of the build looks okay, but the front looks really nice. I'm liking all these, like, random secrets and stuff they put around the base. The inside of the shop also looks decent. It's not bad. Need a coupon? Get it here. Oh my goodness, Mr. B. And I like some of these builds. Step on it, you die. The Lego brick SCP. That's nice. So since this was not an obby, I'm gonna have to go based entirely off of, I'm gonna rate it by looks and design. Now the front of the shop looks really nice, but the inside and the sides of it could use a little bit of work, but the front looks really nice, and that's like where it really shines. The inside is also decent, so overall looks, I'm gonna have to go with 7 out of 10. It looks decent. It looks decent. It could be better. It's just mainly the sides and the inside that could look better. Although I do really love all the memes and random stuff he put inside the shop. It makes it a lot better. Okay, we're going to be moving on to obby number 2, which is this guy's 15th obby slot. So this guy clearly builds a lot of obbies. Let's see what it is. Da-na-na-na-na. Doors. Aw, come on. Not another doors map. Hey, instant elevator. I like it. So we're gonna grab this key and open the door. Okay. 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 Ow. You died to halt. Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna grab this red book. So we're now in Sausage Man's library, also known as Figure. And we're gonna be looking for books, I guess. Oh, I like it. The little thingy. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, and there's a little hole in the window. This is that room. Okay, so that doors obby was decent in my opinion. The mechanics were pretty good compared to other doors maps, but the overall building wasn't that great. So, as for looks, I'm gonna have to go with a 4 out of 10. It was really poorly built, and I didn't like the design. I think the rooms were a little too small. It was really claustrophobic, and honestly, it just wasn't the greatest. But design overall, I'm gonna have to go with a 7 out of 10. The design was pretty good. I like the halt. The halt was pretty good, how you actually go back and forth. And figure wasn't that great, so that's deducting points. And the screech was interesting, I think. I don't really know what happened, but yeah, there was screech too. So the mechanics weren't that bad compared to other doors maps. So comparing it to other doors maps, I think it deserves a nice 7 out of 10 for design. So now we are going to go to the number 1 obby this week, which has gained 1.42 thousand likes in just 1 week, which is crazy. So we are going to go click it, and this is a classic. This is the classic Escape School obby. And that's the obby. I hope you enjoyed the montage. I hope the montage kind of showed you what the obby... It's basically like a full-fledged obby in Obby Creator. It's really cool. Overall, like, parkour, design, I'm gonna have to give like an 8 out of 10. It's not... The jumps and stuff aren't original. There's nothing that really sets it apart from obbies that have really cool... like mechanics and stuff built into them. It's just a very basic obby, so for that I'm gonna have to give it 8 out of 10, but it is still really fun. As for all overall looks, I'm gonna have to give it like an 8 out of 10. It looks pretty decent. It looks above average. It's pretty good. I like the pictures and all the like little designs and stuff. It really looks like one of those like Platinum Falls obbies, if you know what I'm talking about. So now we're going to review some of your obbies, and actually, since I don't have any obbies to review, I'm going to go review my friend's obby real quick. Bloxy's Metalwares also known as Laserland. So we are going to check it out with a little montage. So let's cue the montage. This is Benjosaurus's Obby, also known as Bach, as he goes by often. As for the gameplay of the Obby, I'm sorry, Benji, my boy, if you're watching this video right now, I'm gonna have to give it like a 4 out of 10. It's a decent Obby, but there are some flaws to it. So it could use a little extra, maybe walls or lasers or something to spice up the, like, maybe the beginning part a little bit. I know he has turrets there. He's planning on making those shoot. So once those are done, I'm sure it would probably easily bump out to like a good 6 out of 10 gameplay. As for the design, I'm gonna have to give the design, like, I'm sorry, like a 3 out of 10. No, not a 3 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a... Okay, I'm gonna be generous and give it a 5 out of 10. I know he used a decent amount of prefabs, but some of the parts he built himself, and they look decent. It's not, some of the parts aren't the greatest, but some of the parts are not the worst. It's like, it's pretty medium. It's a lot better than most people's first Obbies. So, like, he didn't go all prefabs. He actually did do some stuff. So, it's not bad compared to other people who just use all prefabs. So, it's really not that bad. But I'm sure with a little more work, I could bump this up a lot. I think all it needs... I think most... Benji, if you're watching this, I think what it mostly needs is some stuff like around the outside to decorate the inside of the box, because the inside of the box is incredibly bland. Maybe you could even decorate the roof a little bit as well, and kind of put, I don't know, like some little steam thingies coming out the top to make it look... smokestacks, yeah. Put some smokestacks on the top maybe to make it look more like a factory. And, you know, maybe decorate the inside a little bit. Like, maybe add some, like, conveyor belts, people working on them. I don't know. Those are just some ideas. That would definitely make the Obby look a lot better. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for reviewing your Obbies on Obby Creator, Episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys perhaps found some fun Obbies to play in the future. Remember, comment down below your Obbies so I can play them in my next video, and I'll be sure to feature you guys in the next video. I'd love to come to your Obby, give you some constructive criticism, and, you know, feature you so maybe get more players and likes. So that'd be pretty neat. So remember, make sure to comment down below your Obby, and I'll be sure to play it in the next week's video. And if you like this video, make sure to leave a like on it. And if you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe so you don't miss any other videos like this one. And I will see you in the next video.